We're going to be talking mods later on, folks. We're going to show you guys the recent mods at the Train Sim community. The M9 is a lovely train. Been waiting since 2019 for this particular loco to be added to Train Sim World, so I'm very excited for it. It's absolutely fantastic. Had a response from Cactus Juice a couple of days ago, folks, which is Brendan, the guy that done the signals here on the Long Island Railroad Commuter, or aka the Long Island Railroad version 2. And yeah, got a lovely response by him, and I did mention about the backing up issue that's happening here in the tunnels. So it has been noted by Dovetail, so yeah, we'll be probably waiting 6 months for that to be fixed, just like, or maybe even more. It did take way longer than that to fix up the Brooklyn, the Harlem line. It did, what, 18 months I think it was until that was fixed. So, yeah, hopefully not as long. I'll be into Train Sim 6 almost by the time that happens. If you are in the USA today, folks, hopefully you are in, have a safe day, and hopefully, and pray to God that there is none of these really bad tornadoes that have been going on. Oh, man, they've been copping it really bad over there. I've been watching it all. I've been seeing it all. It's, yeah, it's not nice at all. We had some pretty full-on storms here in Sydney over the summer period, but nothing compared to what they have been experiencing. Yeah, I've seen the F4 one there a few days ago, over the last week. Oh, man. Yeah, it's not nice. I actually watched a documentary last night, the one back a few years ago now. It was on the one particular day when they had over 100 something in the one day. And, yeah, I was watching, it was like a half-hour doco on YouTube. I was watching it last night. Yeah, it's not nice. Thanks for your comment, David. How are you today? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome aboard. And the M9 train is a very nice train. I like, you know, I'll be honest with you, when that train's actually in like around the 80 mile per hour mark, and you go do the flyby, it sounds absolutely fantastic. I like the sound of it. It's really nice. I like the fact that the only other place that we can take it is on the training centre. We can't take it on the training centre, which is good news. I don't know what's going on with the lag here. It's yeah, it's playing up. It's been playing up the last few days. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's well, that's better. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the frame rate, but anyway, it seems to be better there. In front of the train, it doesn't like it. Anyway, not going to worry about that. So Jamaica is our first stop on the race here. Let's get that down actually. So we got Jamaica, Valley Stream, Lynbrook, Centre Avenue, East Rockway, Oceanside, Island Park, and Long Beach. I did promise you guys last night on the stream, actually, I did do a 2-hour live stream along Island Railroad, and I did say to you guys that the mystery unlocker has been updated, and I used the mystery unlocker when it automatically unlocks all of the mystery content on each route. So I have got the, I did promise you guys last night on the stream that I was originally going to be doing the go inside the building on the bridge that actually does open up in real life. Now I'm going to do that for you guys here this evening, so that'll be happening just after our run here on the Long Beach. So as soon as I'm done with Long Beach here, I'll go and walk up to it, and we can have a look inside of it, and it's part of the mystery unlocker on this particular route. Chris says it's my first time doing trips on the Cargo Line Pack Volume 1. which is the petroleum one. Yes, very nice. There is a bundle that's going to be coming out this week, actually, that's going to have evolved in, because on Thursday is the release of Volume 2, folks, and do note, if you are in Australia, it will be releasing early hours on Friday morning. So this coming week is the release of the brand new Skyhawk Games DLC on Cargo Line Pack Volume 2. Aggregates is the second version. We'll have a bunch of new timetable trips and scenarios involved in it. There'll be timetable services added to the Southeastern High Speed, the Midland Mainline, and the Great Western Railway, Great Western Express, that is, in train symbol terms. So 70 is the maximum speed. You can see that is, well, was the lowest, but that was the lowest speed that we had to go for until the 80 was kicked in. So 80 all across the field there, so that is current. We will get that gauge light up to 80% almost. Yeah, the Cargo 1 pack's a lovely, lovely pack. I actually thought the second pack was going to be involved on the Suffraget line, but turns out it's not. It's a little bit disappointing, actually. I wouldn't mind a Suffraget line getting some extra cargo, but it doesn't mean we can't take that new cargo up along there. We can build one and get it up and running up there. I don't see why not. So yeah, I probably most likely will end up getting the DLC, but yeah, it's not a big one for me where I can say, hey, I can come and do a couple hours of a live stream on it. Nah, that's just, it's not that type of DLC. So I'll do some gameplay next Sunday on All Aboard episode 86. So that'll be our feature presentation next week. We'll have a Cargo Line Volume 2 cover photo of some sort. So I probably might end up doing a custom one up on the Suffraget line if I possibly can, actually, with that next Sunday. We'll soon find out. You know me, I'm a big fan of that particular route, so yeah. But I'm not sure what's happening with the graphics on here at the moment. It's really, it's not. I don't know what's going on. It just seems to be. It's not so bad there, but I don't know. To me, it feels weird all of a sudden. Like it shouldn't be blurry like that along the side of the train. Like, look how blurry that is. You can even see it at the back there. It's never been that bad. I took my G-Sync and everything off to think of, and everything. But I just, yeah. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, it was like it on Wednesday too, so I don't know what's happening. Yeah, unfortunately I had to delete the other stream, so the false start with it this week. not liking it at the moment, I'll tell you that much. Shouldn't be dipping frames like that, but anyway. Just gonna double check something here actually. There might be some settings up on here. You know what I'm thinking it is actually? I'm thinking that they've put the screen resolution back to where it was before. And it hasn't set me back up on the actual game. I'm thinking it might be 4K actually. And that's the reasons why it's doing what it is. I think that's what might be the case. Now what the hell, the sky quality is ultra. Now I know. I'm like, hey, what's going on here, hey? I don't need that, boo-boo. Now I know what's going on. I'm like, hey, God, the sky quality is ultra. Hey, boo-boo, what's going on with the sky? I think you made it ultra. Oh, now I know. Holy shit. My back. I'm thinking, hang on, this guy looks a little bit... See, that's how much the Skybox chews up the frame rate on Train Sim World, folks. You know what I mean? Like, they really need to work out a way to have the Ultra Skybox not chew up so much frame rate. Like, this is where Dovetail, like, sort of, they need to start focusing on, you know, fixing up these performance issues. And this is where I really would love to see them go with the same strategy as they did with Train Sim Classic, not with their subscription side of it, but with how they've done the DX12 experimental thing over the last recent recent year plus. They've done the experimental with that. That's what I would like to see them actually explore with Train Sim World. I use DX12 anyway as it is, but I just think we need official support for it. Like, come on, we're in 2024. We need, you know, we need DX12. I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, I haven't experienced frame rates like that around Jamaica since Train Sim World 1. And it wasn't even the original new Skybox. Anyway, let's enjoy the rest of the evening. Okay. Shall I open up those doors for my fellows? And there we go. Yeah, don't worry, it's still blurry in that. That's still happening, but not to worry. Whoop, there we go. There we go. Whoop, 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 Oop, that's because I've got it on the, there we go. Valley Stream, Limbrook, Sandra. Yeah, that's where we're actually stopping, so that's definitely working. No worries there. I like the fact that we have passengers up the top there now finally, which is nothing we used to have in the past, so that's a good sign. There is Long Beach, Babylon, 24 minutes on platform 7, 54 minutes on platform 6 with Far Rockaway, and then 57 minutes for Babylon on platform 7 which platform 7 should be over on there. So there's track 7, and then you got track 8, which is over there. We never used to stop. We used to always stop at track 8, actually. So now they're using other lines on here where we didn't use before. So that is also good news. I think maybe once or twice I've been on this one here, but very rarely back in the days. A few minutes here at the station, so we've got enough time to head to explore. Chris, you mentioned that you've seen a collectible here at Jamaica Station. Could you pinpoint us to where that could be at, mate? So maybe we can... Oh, you know what? The automatic damn runner is not on. Temperature Celsius. Where do I go to, what's the name, to change my speed of my character? That's what I want on there. I have to hold the button down like the old way. I don't know where the collectibles are actually, to be honest. So I'm just going to look at it. Oh, hang on, there's one just here. There we go. There we go. Just have to look at Neil TV8 for that. Highly recommend Neil TV8 for your collectible content, more so. He's very helpful in that aspect. He doesn't talk, Neil, but apparently he's a Dovetail ambassador. But I've never heard him talk, actually, so yeah, I find that to be... And once again, we've got passengers standing here on the platform. Maybe they're waiting for the other trains. That's understandable, but I still think that's an issue that really needs to be fixed up, in my opinion. Let's close those doors and get ready for departure. No, sorry, mate, you're not going anywhere. See, yeah, you missed the train, you know, a little bit too slow. A little bit too slow, buddy. Okay, so there'll be 15 coming out of here, so do note you have your safety systems on, so make sure that you stay below the speed. We will be going down at the bottom here as well, so there will be a gradient of almost 3%, so you got to be aware of that as well. So it is probably advisable to drop that down to about 10 or 9 or thereabouts and let it roll. And don't let it roll too much because it will definitely pick up speed very quickly and you'll be able to get to that over 15 very, very fast. So just be aware of that one as well. Here comes the M9 the opposite way. There's a W just there, so give that a little toot. And as you can see, it doesn't run away too much for me, but it is picking up to 14 and then 15, and you can see that it is more so picking up faster because it is still coming down off the slope on the back. It is a 12 car, it is a long train. So as you can see, it has gone over to 16 there. So you just got to be aware of that. Just make sure that you keep dropping that down, because the back of the train is still coming down the slope and you are still picking up speed, even though you are on a flat gradient where you are here right now. Doesn't mean you're on a flat gradient on the rest of the train. So we're currently still on 15, went down to 30 now, so we're on 30. We are going off the top left-hand corner speed. So on the ATC it is 80. But you always work off the lowest speed. That either be in the speed on the top top left-hand corner, the speed on the track speed on the middle, on the console, or the 80 there, which is not the speed that you're going to be going. The track speed and the speed on the top left-hand corner is the current speed that you can roll with on the route. Posted up a brand new truck short before we went live tonight, folks, as well. So that we have got one new short up on our YouTube channel. I will be posting some train stuff that I got from Friday, actually, later on this evening. I will be posting those up. Excuse me for a second, folks. I've just got to take this phone call. I've been waiting for this phone call to come through, so just bear with me for a second. It is my moderator, so I'll be back in a couple minutes' time, folks. Just stay put. I will be back. My apologies for that, folks. Yeah, I just got stuck on the toilet as well. While I was on the toilet though, I actually I had my mobile phone with me, so I posted up one of the train shorts. So I posted up the VSET number 12 arriving into Blacktown train station here a couple of days ago. But I've now just posted that actually departing the same train, departing the station. So I got it arriving into the station, and I got it departing from the station as well. So yeah, the guy has a tight, like, I'll be honest with you guys, the Sydney train drivers here, they're real tight asses. They don't toot the horn too often. The only ones that sort of do it are the XPT drivers. They're very cool. Yeah, they know when the rail fans are around. So obviously, if there's a special event like steam trains. I remember a lot back in the days, you know, even, you know, without rail fans being on the train, on the sides of the platform there, always used to be a little toot of the horn before it takes off. That's why I sort of do it when I you know, take off from the trains here on Train Sim World, because I was just so used to that when I was a kid, you know, as the train takes off. There's no point actually going up to 80. We're going to be dropping down to 60 down here. Valley Stream is our next stop anyway. We've got a few stops to go by before we do get there. Here's one of them. coming into our next stop. Next stop is Lynbrook. I see. Chris says, when I hear the trains up here in Toowoomba, they toot their horns as well as departing on the wind blows to. Okay. This is our next stop. Next stop is Centre Avenue. This is episode 85 of All Aboard Live. Hello, I am the Aussie Don. Three-time community screenshot contest winner in 2023. Twice for Train Sim Classic, once for Train Sim World. And thanks for joining us on our Sunday tradition here at Australia Worldwide Gaming, Australia's original home of Train Sim World since 2019. This is a 12 car that we got anyway, so technically we should have stopped a little bit further up here, but anyway. That German Shepherd was after me again. East Rockway next. Rockaway. That's a very nice place to have a car. In the sky like that. It's Back to the Future. Now, I'm not worried about the collectibles because I've already got the automatic unlocker. That's why I don't bother with them. Like, I just... You see them, you know, it's like, you want to get them, but even though you got the automatic unlocker for other stuff, but I don't know. I've never been a big thing for the collectibles anyway. I used to be, but like years ago when I first started playing it, but not now, yeah. It's all about trains now, that's it. But I don't know what's happening with the blurriness on this all of a sudden. I'm finding it very, very poor quality since the last update. I don't remember it looking like that. They gotta do something about that. What the hell is that? I'm just gonna say, not even the rail crossing sounds are working. Well, they need to address that. Next stop is Oceanside. Actually, I didn't know what's happening with the rail crossing. They were actually making sounds here the other day. What was going on there? The next stop is Island Park. Nah, just Island Park's just the name of the name of the town, Chris. Yeah. It leads down to the ocean, like a beach area down in New York, you know. This is the station before we go over the bridge anyway. So we're almost there on our journey here tonight, folks. We're only doing one trip here tonight on the Long Island Railroad Volume 2. We've got East Coast Mainline coming up, folks, next, so don't go anywhere, and then followed by later on today, which is the Brighton Mainline Class 700 Mod Timetable Action. Myself back in here. Hey. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everybody is well. Right. 15 the maximum speed. Oh, yep. Giving us a little buzzer there. Yes, I know. So the mystery on this particular route is the building. And we have dropped down to 15 now, so we're running off ATC. The 30 in the middle is just forget about that, and as well as the top left-hand corner, forget about that one as well. Forget about the top right-hand corner as well, if you like. Unless you're a single lady. I'm joking. I'm single myself. Alright, so we can access this building. So, yeah, I'm not sure what the hell you can do in there, but apparently you can open up this door. We can go through here. And, oh, here we are. It's a photo of... What the hell? That's Matt. You can hear Matt. Hey, you said you could be a guest on my live stream, Matt. Oh no. I see Adam is actually Adam that used to do the streaming with Dovetail. He's actually working for Skyhawk now. I've totally forgot about that. He was on the a video actually doing a little bit of a preview of the upcoming Cargo Line Pack 2. When I seen that, I thought, okay, what's this saying? Third rail shoe is broken, and acknowledge that. Okay, I've acknowledged that. So, That's all been acknowledged. I don't know what the hell Matt said back then, but it was. I'm definitely going to be going back to that. That was quite funny. We'll take a walk. We'll take a walk over to there. Might take us a little bit, but anyway, we'll see what we can do. It is slow going into here. We're already a couple minutes behind, don't worry, doesn't matter. I wish this was more than 4. I don't know the reason why it's only 4 or 5. Sorry, 5. Yeah, 5 miles. 5 miles per hour is just a little bit too extreme in my opinion. So I suppose it's a safety thing, so well, we'll go with it. I just think it's a little bit too much too long. It sort of reminds me of coming out of a landing terminal or going, into a landing terminal. More so going out of the landing terminal. It takes a while to get up to speed. So yeah. It's not so bad coming out of Pennsylvania station. I think this is the first time I've taken the M7 down here. Actually, I've taken the M9 down here. I know that for a fact, because that was my first run I did on the live stream on Wednesday last week. Don't forget, there is a full replay of our 5.5-hour live stream from last Wednesday's Midweek World of Trains episode 172. Our biggest ever Train Sim World live stream in the history of Train Sim World gameplay here on our YouTube channel. So, yeah, broke the record, I think, by about half an hour. So, I almost went 5 hours on one stream here. Oh, I can't remember what it was, but it was, a while ago now. I almost did 5 hours. So, we definitely broke the record on last Wednesday, I know that. I was just so damn tired at the end. I was wanting to go more, don't get me wrong, I want to go more, I just was dead tired. No word of a lie, within half an hour after the stream I was in bed. I was so dead tired. So I finally caught up with some sleep today actually. I didn't wake up till almost midday today. But the main reason is because I didn't go to bed till about 4:30. I watched, look, the WWE Backlash France wasn't on until like 3 AM our time here in Australia, and the first match went like for about 45 minutes. It was an awesome match. The opening match was I still think the best match of the night. That was really good. Because yeah, the other matches were pretty much gone given. Okay, there we go with that one. All off, all change. It's good to see a lot of passengers coming off the train. That's what you want to see. And there we go with that one. And in the end, we have a platinum. All right, very nicely done. Let's return the free roam. As we'll be actually. Let's get off here. Let's just get off the seat. Excuse me, rude booger. That's gonna plague me. Unfortunately, folks, I'm gonna have to go back to the main menu. I'm not gonna have that thing buzzing in my ear as I'm trying to enjoy my walk up to the bridge. So I'll go back to that particular station before we go live. I'll just put some chewy in my mouth. Try it from time to time throughout the night. Right. I'm just going to go back down to... can we go to that bridge? Oh, the bridge. There we go. Cool. We can actually start from the bridge. Oh, that works out good. All right. I'll put it in the light cloud. Actually, I'll put it in a nice clear day. There we go. All right. I would put in the clear weather because I thought it would be easier. We're going to the bridge now because I have got the unlocker, automatic unlocker. So we are going to go check it out now. Let's go inside, have a look, and see what we can do. This is locked actually, by the way, folks, if you don't have the mystery unlocker. All right. Let's go in and have a look and see what's going on.
Right, 2.3 miles to Gillingham. This train runs as far as Gravesend.
Gillingham. And he coughed like he always does. Well, that's the class 465. That's the class 465.
The AWS comes up because the gates need to close. So at the point you get to there, the gates haven't closed yet. And as you get near to it, then you'll see that signal would have changed to green as the gates closed at Gillingham.
Where's Gillingham? That's Southeastern High Speed, isn't it?
Right, 2.3 miles to Gillingham. This train runs as far as Gravesend.
Okay. We've got some letters just here, actually. They're blurry. Sister. Excuse me, can you tell me if there's any Easter eggs?
AWS comes up because the gates need to close. So at the point you get to there, the gates haven't closed yet.
That's supposed to be his laptop because he has got a laptop when he does his live streaming.
You'll see that signal will have changed to green.
Can we press any of these buttons? I wish we could. Is there any controversial letters in here? Is there anything secret?
Right, 2.3 miles to Gillingham.
Okay. There's the old fire extinguishers from the original train sim. Well, what did they say? Pull the pin, aim... oh, no, it's just normal. Okay. Right. Nothing real fancy about that, to be brutally honest. Work boots there. Okay. Right. There's a few interesting things about that, I think, in my opinion. I'm just trying to think where Chilliam is on that route. Is that pointing to us getting another extension for Southeastern High Speed or what? I'll be honest with you guys. I wouldn't be surprised. But I think, you know, we need other routes to be doing that, to be honest. As you know, folks, I like what they've done with Long Island Railroad and rebuilt it and everything, but and like done a version 2. This is what I would like to see for East Coast Way. Other routes that potentially could have an extension is obviously Nevica Dresden, Risa the Dresden. There's options there. There's lots of options. Like, obviously, I want the ICET, like a lot of people. I love to see the Class 221/222 for Midland Mainline. I think it's the 221 that runs on there. I've been expressing my things about that at the Skyhook Games Twitter page or X page. Over the recent couple of days, actually, I've been saying this pack that you're bringing out is pretty boring, and it is pretty boring, to be honest. What would interest the fans, more rail fans, more so, is a Class 221. So it needs to happen. It needs to happen. Right. And I think a lot of people would be nodding their heads saying yes. We're going to head to the East Coast Mainline. It has been a while since I've been on here. Not too long, but it has been a little bit. We're going to take... I don't know why they got new written on here. I don't know. Why is that doing that? Oh, that's right, because I reset my thing, didn't I? But anyway, doesn't matter. We're going to do it on a July day. It's going to be clear. I'm going to take a morning service, 7:56. So this is going to be from Newark Northgate to Peterborough. So that works out better for me. So do enjoy. So here we go with a half an hour trip along here. This is the 85th edition of All Aboard Live with the Aussie Don here on this Sunday, the 5th of May, 2024. Okay. Not sure what that was quite interesting having Matt in there, actually. I don't know if it's pointing to an egg or what's going on there. That's quite weird. All right. One B81, the Newark Northgate to London King's Cross. I drive this LNER service from Newark Northgate to Peterborough at the Class 801 Azuma. Here we go now. It's 276.2 tonne and a 5 car and 141.3 yards.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Oh, okay. Oh, very nice. Check out that. Oh, wow. British Railways crew built 1965, powered equipment by the British Electrical Engineering Company Limited and Binder, I think it is. 0F00. You see how you can see the blurriness right in front, like just there? I never used to have that. So I don't know what's going on. That really needs to be addressed, to be honest. It's just a real shame. Like from here you should be able to read that sign more clearly. Like for me, that's too blurry. I reckon from here we should be able to read that more clearly. Anyway, that's not big drama, but yeah, it can be a distraction. Shall I close those doors, and we will be getting ready for departure here very shortly. I have got the the official first class logo on the side. We have got the sound mod. Of course. We shall get the green light here shortly. Have we got a train coming through from the other way? I'm not sure. Nope, we should be right. Okay, so we get the green light here shortly. We have an amber light. Okay. We'll do. Well, DRA would be nice before we do get going. Okay. Enjoy this one, folks. This is one of my favourite logos. I really love this one. I think a lot of people would be all for that, Chris. You know, we want to be very excited to see the Voyager. It's a very nice logo. So, I think it's the Voyager. It's a definite must. Yeah, it's definitely a issue going on with the in front of the railways here. It never used to blur like that. I don't know what is going on. Even here on the East Coast Mainline, I know for a fact that it didn't do that at the launch. Check out the V planes. I think that's part of the. I think that might actually be part of the mystery unlocker actually. Get the train down to here. Nice. Let's just double check my foliage actually. I'm thinking my foliage is up higher. Yeah, it's on ultra. Yeah, okay. Not too worried about those false, they're just false advertisements for red signals, so don't have to worry too much about those here on the East Coast Mainline. They're just sort of false content, just try to throw you off your game a little bit actually, but also to keep you on your toes. So. Yeah, it's very, very chilly tonight. It's only 14 Celsius. Currently it's 10 p.m. local time. And well, just after a little bit. It's 10:01 actually. And yeah, it's quite cool, quite cool. We certainly do have mods installed. We got a fair few of them here on the this particular loco. We have the sound mods. We have the first class official logo on the side. We have the PSI's official update on it. We have a fair few. You know what it could be. We do have a mod that, yes, it is a bolster mod. Yes, yes, I do have that. Do you think it could be that could be causing the, could be the problem? Yeah, thanks for pointing that out, man. Actually, I think that could be the problem. Yeah, the last update might have actually smashed that up. Actually, that could be the reason. Yeah, because we did get that update before the release of the Long Island Railroad version 2. So yeah, that could be the reason why that I'm having the blurriness on the tracks. I don't know. I'm sort of more so, yeah. I'm sort of more so looking at it towards on the tracks and a little bit on the sides as well, but also on the sides of the train. I've also noticed it on the sides of the train. So I did actually post up a thread on the forums to see if any others have been experiencing the same problems. Apparently, people were experiencing problems like it before the update, but I weren't experiencing problems before the update. So yeah, I'm thinking it could be actually. I'm hoping it's not, because if so, then I really need. I'm not part of the train sim. I can't comment on the train sim community because I'm banned from commenting on there, unfortunately. So, if somebody can get on there and actually comment on the bolster mod, it's more so for Bide Circle and all that too. So, actually, no, it's not. It's for the Suffragette line, which is London Overground, and with Goblin Line. The original name's Goblin Line. We know it's Suffragette Line now, but and then here on the East Coast Mainline, which is supposed to give us the true aspect of what the tracks look like in real life. But yeah, if they're causing issues like this, then yeah, thanks for pointing that out anyway. I most appreciate that, man, because yeah, you know, you've just hit the nail on the head by actually mentioning that now. Now that's just popped straight in my head there. It's like bang, a light bulb's just blown up in top of my head, like a piece of Butt-In episode. That goes to show my brain has not been working well this week. It hasn't either. It's I've been focusing on completing my mods for American Truck Simulator this week, so my focus has been a lot on that. And I have got a couple more releasing again this week, folks. So we are finally going to be releasing the ATS ownable trailers and ownable trucks packs this week. And the 2.0 update for the Kenworth pack will be releasing this week as well. So we've got about 50 new skins for the Kenworth. Across a few different types of Kenworths. They're modern Kenworths, as you know. If you do struggle to find the locations of some of the mods that I do for the trucks, trailers, I can point you in the right direction, and yeah. Some are paid, so don't forget those K200 paint jobs I do from RTA Mods. It's worth every single penny, trust me. They're very, very good. Awesome truck. Straight up Peterborough. I think we are about to go through a station. Yes, we are. Yeah, it's all part of that series, Chris. The 221, 221, yeah, it's all the same. I would definitely say we would need an update to the tracks. Yeah, that would be definitely. Yeah, the 125 miles is 201, I think it is, and 0.5, 0.5, 0.3, something like that. 201.5, I think it is. It's point something like that. It doesn't. It is not exactly rounded out. But yeah, you are right. It's around 200 kilometers per hour. And you've read that off the encyclopedia, Wikipedia, there, Chris. Yeah, tilted mechanism, well, it pretty much, you know, for British Rail, it's very controversial. The APT intercity train, in my opinion, is an absolute fantastic train to drive in Train Sim Classic. I absolutely love that train so much. I'd love to see it in Train Sim World one day. That's one logo I've been begging for quite a damn long time as well, and I got my wish with the M9. We finally got the M9, but got Lincoln Run Striker, which I wanted as well. I wanted the Cross City, we got that. East Coast Mainline in some sort of fashion. I would have loved the south section, as you know, from London King's Cross to Peterborough would have been, you know. But yet again, everyone would be saying, "Oh, this is just a, you know, copy paste from Train Sim Classic," even though this is sort of Train Sim Classic like, but it actually is Peterborough to York in Train Sim Classic Part 2. And then you got Alan Thompson Simulations, I think it is ATS, where if you're a subscription on there, which I was for 12 months, but I haven't been since the start of this year. I didn't renew the subscription. Also because it wasn't really beneficial. But yeah, that gives you the full length in one big giant whole length of the East Coast Mainline. Up to Edinburgh Waverley, that is. And obviously East Coast, like LNER stretches more than that, you know. Anyway, we're going to crank up that speed. We're a little bit down on the speed limit there. Yeah, I was thinking of that. This was what I'm saying to you guys. I was thinking of rebuilding the game after the stream tonight, actually, and getting rid of all the mods and just rebuilding it from scratch. So I think what I might do is I'll put in an empty folder on the desktop, and I'll just put those mods into those. Also the I know what particular mod it is. I'll throw that onto the desktop. Actually, I won't even have to make a file. I'll just throw it on the desktop, and then I'll come back in and see if it has taken that blurriness away. And if it is, then unfortunately I'm going to have to dump the mod. And it's going to suck because, yeah, it definitely makes the suffragette line more so. The suffragette line, it's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I'm looking at the blurriness here. Damn, it's like Train Sim 1. It's pretty bad. Frame rate is quite well. Like I'm got it at the maxed out 60 frames, so there's no problems there. So this is nothing compared to what the HS2 is going to have, Chris. The HS2 is going to be getting up to speeds of over 200 miles per hour. Not in every single part of it. There, you know, obviously there's sections of it that'll be higher speeds than others. The HS2 is a big project and is a fair way off, but I'm hoping one day Dovetail actually do pursue getting the license for it and everything, and we do get it into Train Sim World, because that is one route I would love to see in the game. So if they could, if say for instance, you know, it's going to take a while for it to be built, you know, if Dovetail is still around and doing trains and that by then, and hopefully, yes, we're going to be getting the full length, you know, hopefully we'll have the capabilities to having big routes by then, and longer routes. If not, we could do it in Train Sim Classic, I know that, because it can be done on Train Sim Classic, but I would prefer it to be on TSW. California High Speed Project in some sort of form, as you know, runs through the Peninsula Corridor, the California High Speed Project, so, well, part of it is. So I'd like to see an updated Peninsula Corridor, because the overhead wiring is on there now, and a lot of the crossings have been taken out now, and bridges over the top of them. So that's completely changed to what it is in TSW. So I'd like to see a rework of that. Okay, so a couple seconds spike there, nothing real major. The thing with mods, you know, like unfortunately, you know, we get way more updates to what American Truck Simulator does. Yeah, you know what, I'm so stupid, you know, like I build mods myself, and you know, I'm been working with mods for over almost 4 years. I should know by now that yeah, a mod could have been causing it. I totally forgot about me having the bullets mod. Damn bullets mod. I definitely think it's that. I've been trying to pinpoint this damn issue for the last 3 days, 4 days now. See, I don't have every single damn mod on the description. I do put a bunch of the mods so you guys sort of understand what mods I am using. But there's a lot of It's Your 165 sound mods. I'm quite surprised the sound mods don't get updated when there's updates as well, because you would think that that would be a major priority. I know that sounds are high on the list in American Truck Simulator. Paint jobs are not so bad. This is why I'm a paint job designer for American Truck Simulator. I do see, my AI traffic packs are not like Jazzy Cats and Traffic Maniac for American Truck Simulator. Mine don't need to be updated as often, even though my packs are built in the same way as Jazzy Cat these days, because I do trucks and the trailers combined in the traffic flow now. So, but my packs are built in a different way to what his are, even though my packs are massively way more superior. They got way more involved in it. There's real companies, a lot of Australian influence in it, but there's it's, you know, US stuff and everything in it as well. There's a fair bit of European as well. And yeah, that blurriness on front of you is getting real. It's really, really bad. You can clearly see that. I'm not going to stop the game just to go and take the mod out. We're here, we're enjoying now, that's it. It's probably not so bad for you guys anyway, it's probably more so bad for me on this screen. I clearly see it. Even Richie Rails that came along the other night, I've been supporting him since he pretty much started his channel. He had a few years hiatus. Apparently he had a channel in the past. I didn't know about this, but he's a great fella from the UK, and even he was noticing it. I said, I don't know. Like I said to him, I said, I don't know if you can notice, certain things that that look off. You can clearly see it. Like for me, I've been playing this game since day dot. This is obvious. What I'm seeing here is definitely off-putting. And I don't know if you guys noticed as well with the rework of the Long Island Railroad, the overhead wiring is not the new overhead wiring. It's not thick like these. It's still got the old wiring on there. I don't know if people have actually realised that. I certainly have. And when I seen it, I thought, oh, they haven't even changed the wiring. What the hell? They've completely reworked the route, but they haven't done that. I even know, like that's for the other parts of the route anyway, but more so for that the Amtrak stuff. So yeah, they did experiment on this route for a little short period for 150 miles per hour here on the East Coast Mainline, but didn't they changed it back to 125 more so for safety reasons. So I'm not sure if that was happening before the big crash happened on the West Coast Mainline with the Palomino. But I think that might be something to do with it. I'm not sure, but I think there might have been just an experiment part, like 150. Yeah, so I do know the Palomino, on the East Coast, on the West Coast Mainline, there was a really serious incident on that part of that route. I watched a documentary on that too. That's it's on YouTube. There you can search that up and whatnot. But it's yeah, it wasn't nice. What I seen. It was apparently in the dark. It was raining and that too. It was. Yeah. We have a tragedy here in Sydney from years and years ago. It happened. It's not too far from where I'm based, actually, in Granville. There was a bridge collapse years and years ago. It's probably well known from a lot of rail fans here in Australia. Probably a lot of rail fans might know about it, actually. The Granville bridge disaster here in Sydney with the train and all that. A lot of people died in that. So, yeah, it was not a nice day, but apparently the train hit the pylon or something, and that's what caused it. Yeah, every time I go underneath that bridge, because obviously it's still there and everything, the bridge, like there's a new bridge there and everything now, but yeah, every time I go underneath that bridge, yeah, I always remember that, every single damn time. I'm just going to quickly jump off the game before I go to the next trip, folks, just to go and get rid of this mod. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to quickly just jump into my folders. Well, I can't get rid of it while I'm actually streaming, of course. Or while I'm actually doing the gameplay, because it'll crash the game. Steam apps, common... TSW4, Windows no editor, TS2 prototype, content, DLC. It's in here somewhere. It's got the mystery unlocker's been updated, so I got that fixed up. They're calling it the Long Island Railroad Extended in the files, lol. Oh my god. I do have the M-Track Acela enhancement pack, folks. I have the ALP46 updated enhancement pack. That's been updated. The New Jersey Transit enhancement pack's been updated. So that's all new. I hope it's got nothing to do with the fired circle enhancement pack. Don't forget we have the fired circle class 800 as well, and the Lummo 801. Boom, boom. We're approaching Peterborough Station, platform 3, folks. The doors will be opening up on the left-hand side. Just make sure that you have your belongings with you before departing the train. Mind the gap when leaving the train for the platform. Thank you very much. This is Peterborough Station. You know what I'm going to do actually? I'm going to find out if I was actually experiencing problems with the blurriness actually with that pack before I do actually decide to get rid of it. I'm just going to go to the site for a second. Let's go look and see what powers are saying. Because if that is the case, then I say that yeah, let me just have a look at the fired circle enhancement pack. There might be some information on there that's actually regarding it. It's got nothing to do with that, Van Cross. Let me just see if Rob S's one's doing any problems. No, there's no one on that one. Here we go. This could be causing it. Yeah, no one's actually saying anything on there. Okay. All right. I'm going to quit the game just for a split second, folks. Just give me a second. I'm just going to quickly throw out this bolster mod. That could be the reason that it's causing it. If not, then I'm going to have to just dump everything later and just rebuild the game and download the damn thing again. Right. I don't think I've got any other. Let me just see if I've got any other ones. No, there's nothing with ball. Nothing with balls. Nothing with balls on there. Right, let me just go back in the game. Clarify this. Which route has the bridge of the Azuma over the top of the... Oh, the Suffragette line, Chris. Suffragette line. The London Overground. Yeah, London Overground. The Azuma over the top of the... it's not a Long Island Railroad. It's the... Azuma is spelt like this, Chris. The Azuma.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Okay. I don't think it's been changed actually, so I might have to build a game from scratch later today. That's not good either, because it's going to take me overnight to download the whole damn thing again. I'm going to have to leave the computer on overnight. And I've still got to download 2 bloody videos to YouTube. Actually, I think it might be gone. I don't know, what do you reckon? I don't know. I'll definitely notice it on the... I will definitely notice it on the Long Island Railroad. So this is a 12-car variant, folks. This is all part of the Class 700 Mod Timetable. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down! Get down! It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get down now, don't everybody get down! Slow down! Why are you speeding? There's Gatwick Airport on there we go. Shall get rid of the camera, there we go, au revoir. Don't forget, we're on for a couple more hours again tomorrow night on our Monday Train Sim World live stream coverage, and we will be doing a couple more hours on the Long Island Railroad version 2 tomorrow, so another couple hours of the brand new route. Looking forward to it. So M7, M9 and M3 action tomorrow night. And don't forget, if you didn't join us live yesterday, there's a full replay of our Saturday, the May the 4th be with you Long Island Railroad version 2 gameplay. Still need to post up our Tuesday and Wednesday live streams, folks. Still don't really sort of know what I'm planning to do on those 2 streams, but we'll definitely have something up our sleeve. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to dump all of my mods, except for the sound ones, of course. I know the sound ones won't be causing the conflictions with the blurriness, but yeah, I just have to dump some. I don't have to dump the New Jersey Transit or anything like that. It's got nothing to do with that. This was happening before that anyway. So it's definitely a mod that's causing it, but anyway. May roadmap speculation has begun, hey? Okay. Carl reckons, well, CAEL, a person from the forums. I'm at the Dovetail forums right now, folks, and on the other screen here, I've got the. It says, this person says, I think there will be nothing new on this roadmap. Everything new from this point is going to be kept under wraps until August, when they announce Train Sim World 5. With the features that were promised for Train Sim World 4. Yes. And the, and also don't forget they will be officially, when they do announce it, they'll be saying, they will also be announcing it, but there will be announcements on the trains. Yes, from Dovetail's side for the first time. And there'll be new announcements at platforms. Yes. This guy says, oh, Vaughn, this is the guy with the cat. He says, of course they could lay out the subscription model curveball, aka light the blue torch paper and run for the hills. Yeah, I can understand where that is coming from, definitely, because we're all like, oh no, now the subscription thing's happening on Train Sim Classic. This is surely an introduction into it for Train Sim World. It was talked about 2 years ago, and everybody, you know, we like screamed for the hills, no, no, no. So Dovetail decided in the end not to do it. But nah, they're like, oh no, we'll just put it to the side, and you know, we'll come back to it, you know, when we've got maybe a sort of tweaked model of it. And it just proves how much of we all know how much you know, money hungry these corporate fucking cunts are these days. You know, like you know, you can't deny it. You know, when you're running a business, you gotta be cutthroat. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, you know, it just cuts deep with the community, which is totally understandable. Because, you know, the prices are absolutely ridiculous already as they are. So yeah, but when you're running a business, you know, unfortunately, you gotta be a real asshole about it sometimes. That's just the way it is. Hey, and I apologise for the swearing, but that's just, you know, being brutally honest, you know. When you run a business, yeah, you gotta have the cojones. But if they think that's the strategy that works, so be it. I think it's a bit of a stinker, but yeah, it's just, I think a lot of people would agree with that side of it. Bravo 26 he expects it'll be a little change, maybe an update on new dovetail route, maybe a teaser from Just Trains, a update on the Fired Circle, the 158 from Skyhook, the 380 ScotRail, announcement of a new game pack or Liberty pack, maybe something European and US. I really think that we hopefully should get some first screenshots and whatnot for the San Bernardino line. Like, come on, like we surely should be hearing something from that side, I reckon. Somebody having a whinge about negativity again. Look, that's all part of the parcel. You always going to get a lot of trolls at the Dovetail Forum. You just got to understand that, folks. You always going to get somebody that's going to disagree with somebody, and you're going to have people that are going to agree with that same person, that person. You know, that's just all part of the parcel. You know, that's I don't let it get to me these days. See, I've had no replies on my one with the very blurry textures. I've had 52 people look at it, but nobody's replied about it. So. Alright, the chat is up on my YouTube channel at the moment, so that's back up and running. I did have it on there all the time, but I just couldn't see it, so nobody else has replied while I've been looking at the forums for a little second there. Hope everybody's enjoying the run here on the Brighton Mainline. Red Hill is our next stop, followed by Ellswood, and then it will be Salesford, Hornsey and Gatwick Airport is our final destination. If you are just joining us, we are on the Brighton Mainline. We are doing the modded Class 700 timetable. Earlier tonight we were on the Long Island Railroad version 2, the Long Island Railroad Commuter, what it's known as now, and the East Coast Mainline was followed by that with Class 801 Azuma run. Just a little short one from Newark Northgate to Peterborough. Flushing amber, don't have to worry about that one. Next stop is Red Hill. Change at Red Hill for connecting services. Next signal will be at the end of the platform, and it will be a red signal. It should be an overhead signal. If not, it will be on the side there. It's definitely a red signal though. So drop that speed now. Down, come on, go, get down. I'm going to be a little speeding there. Yep, okay. Not to worry. Yeah, it's an overhead one. Yeah, I knew it would be. I played the game long enough now to know. Especially this route, I flogged the crap out of it. Yeah, even the signs on the sides are all blurry and I don't know what's going on. Why are they all blurry? That is weird. I wasn't doing that before. It's definitely something that's causing it. Might talk to fellow DB runner actually. Just say, hey, you know, would you think that what sort of mod could be conflicting the game with
due to essential engineering work,
blurriness on the tracks and the signs and like just everything around? It's really blurry. Okay, we've got a couple of minutes here at the station. The 313 just went past not 20 seconds ago. What a classic that is. Just a retired set in real life. If I remember rightly, they did retire last year. Right, close those doors. Put that in the full service actually. We can open up those doors still. We've still got a bit of time. So yes, I will find out if I've got any other bulletin mods. It could be that as well. I reckon it could be all of them actually. The Fight Circle enhancement pack could be one that's causing it. Yeah, I'm just going to take out the mods and just, I think more so, maybe the enhancement mods could be causing it. I hope not, but just got to pinpoint it, figure out what one is causing it. Now I've got a bit of digging to do. I'm going to be up late buggerizing around with it. It's already late as it is. It's almost 11 PM, but hey, I'm used to it anyway. It's just normally, you know, after I finish the streams, I normally set up for the next streams and or whatnot, and or I start posting up a couple videos if I've got a couple ready to go, you know. We have got an American Truck Simulator video premiering on the channel overnight our time. It will be 3:15 AM local time. So it's currently 10:50 PM in the night time, but 3:15 AM our time, which will be afternoon, late afternoon UK, early afternoon, not to late afternoon, sort of, not late afternoon, but early afternoon in the US. Or it could be actually morning in the US, depending where you are. Well, yeah, no, I've done a few more videos of American Truck Simulator earlier today. I did one trip with an International 9300 Eagle. I did one with the Kenworth K200. I did one with the Kenworth T909. And I've done it with 3 different types of trailers as well this time around. Actually, I did it with the Maxi Trans trailer, B-double. I did it with the Mickey's Beverage trailer, and I also brought out the Maxi Cube Reefer. So, yeah. Here we are at Ellswood. Car, that's what we are. Right. I just don't remember the Thameslink being that blurry on the side of this there. Like, you can clearly see it. You know, look at that. Look at that. Like, I don't remember it being blurry like that on the side. No worries, Chris. Thanks for coming along. Enjoy your rest of your week. Alright, we are now going to Salesfield, we've got Hornley and Gatwick Airport after that. So a couple more stops remaining. It's early hours of the morning, if I remember rightly. They're in Miami.
Won the sprint race.
You think won the sprint race?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he won it. It was very interesting between Ricardo and that. Ricardo did quite well. Yeah, 4th place. Yeah, that's when he started, yeah. The reason why I had to hit the emergency is because I'm going to be rolling past the station a fair bit. So, I've just got to... There we go. Okay. Don't worry, we were 12 car anyway. I don't think we can fit on the whole platform anyway. Yeah, nah, it's alright. Works out alright. No big loss there. sometimes I don't understand why, you know, people, you know, they come to the stream, they enjoy it for a fair few hours, and they, you know, we're only a couple minutes away to the end, and, you know, surely could have stayed for the rest of it, but anyway, not to worry. Just sort of think, you know, like, we only got a couple minutes to go, you know, you can, anyway, not to worry. Coming into Hornley now, we are one stop away. Bring myself in for the rest of the trip. How you going? Right. Shall close those doors and get ready for departure as we head to Gatwick Airport, our final destination. Change at Gatwick Airport for connecting services. The train will be terminating at Gatwick Airport. Also, you can change here at Gatwick Airport for domestic and international flight services. Right. Platform 2 is where we're going. Okay, there we go with that one. 31 minutes 16 in the platinum medal there in the end with the modded Class 700 timetable with the Class 700. 12 car variant for Train Sim World 4. The Brighton Mainline, only PC, only exclusive with that fantastic Class 700 mod from Trains .cz website. All right, there we go with this week's episode of All Aboard Live. We'll be back next Sunday with episode 86. Do join us then as we bring to you our first gameplay of Cargo Line Pack number 2 next Sunday. So it's not a big release for me. So I'm not going to be able to get to you guys until Sunday with that one because I go away on Friday. So I won't be back till Sunday next week. So if I do get to the studio a little bit earlier than that, I might do a special live stream on its own with it. But no promises there. More likely next Sunday will be the first time we'll be with you with that one. So we'll do a bit of gameplay with the Cargo Line Pack 2 next Sunday. That pending, obviously, if it's got no issues, of course. And we'll talk roadmap then as well. We'll be talking about the May 2024 roadmap. I don't think there'll be really much movement, to be really honest, with this roadmap. I don't see there being really too much to go with it. I think after this month's roadmap, to be brutally honest, I don't think there'll be really much going for it until we get Train Sim World 5, whatever they want to call the damn thing this year, and trying to spruce it up. But anyway, we'll soon find out. We will see you on the rails tomorrow. Monday will be our next live stream of Train Sim World on the 6th of May. We'll be with you guys for another couple of hours on the Long Island Railroad from 8 p.m. in the East Coast of Australia, 11 a.m. British summertime, 12 p.m. Central Europe, 6 a.m. in New York, USA, Eastern States of the USA, and 3 a.m. West Coast USA. We'll see you then. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.